State podcast. Back with a couple episodes this week. Tonight, I got a special guest. First seen him play a couple years ago. It's been a minute since I've actually seen him play, but been watching him from afar. Recently committed to Ohio University. I'd like to introduce to the show my man Sidique Kamara out of Cardinal O'Hara High School in Philadelphia. Sidique, am I saying your name correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay, want to make sure I got that right. Hey, thanks a lot for coming on tonight. How you doing?
I'm doing good.
All right. I know you guys have been in camp for the last couple of weeks. I know you got your first game this week, this upcoming Saturday. Who you guys playing?
Arden Reed Charter, a new school coming out of Southwest Philadelphia.
All right, and I'm guessing you guys scrimmaged this past weekend. Who did you guys schedule? I'm sorry, scrimmage.
Yeah, Archmere Academy, school in Delaware.
Okay, and how'd that go?
We
In your
did
opinion?
well. Yeah, we played phenomenal. We won 34-7.
All right, and I know you guys been in camp for a couple of weeks. How excited are you? To play the first game of the season, first game of your senior year, finally going against somebody else outside of your teammates.
It feels great, man. I've been waiting for the atmosphere, the intensity. We've been putting in the work since December, man. All of my teammates, the coaches, we've been grinding to get to that next place. We already know what the main goal is. We want to win a state chip, but we play one at a time, 1 week at a time.
All right, and I mentioned a little bit earlier that you committed to Ohio University. Before I get into that, when did you start playing a game of football?
I started playing football at the age of 8, and I played at my old youth organization, Sharon Hill Ramblers. I met a coach. He taught me how to play the sport. I know nothing about football that much, and then he got me to where I'm at now, and I'm grateful for that.
What made you interested in the sport? And I forgot to tell the audience you played mainly middle linebacker. What got you interested in the sport, and what were some of the positions you played initially?
What got me interested in the sport was my cousins in Atlanta. They used to play football. They all I got a football background. Two of them right now playing Division I football. One at Georgia University, one's at Syracuse. Uh, they got me into the sport. I didn't know nothing about football and stuff, some such. And then when I started playing, I was playing everywhere. They had me playing first at O line. Then I played a little bit of cornerback, safety. Then they moved me to linebacker. It was from there. I just fell in love with the position.
All right, and you just mentioned you have two. You said two brothers at college in college right now.
Yes, sir.
I should be familiar with their names, but I'll get into that at another point. So so with you having two brothers already in college, how were they helpful to you in your recruiting process?
At first, they always wanted me to make sure to keep in God's name, keep praying, keep always working out, make sure I got everything together in the grades, and then we'll be sending them.
All right. Now, speaking of recruiting, of course, you just recently committed to Ohio University. Did you take an official visit there?
No, not at the moment, but they do senior eval. So during after the season, then I'm gonna start going to doing the OVs and stuff.
Okay. Now, what made Ohio University the right fit for you, both on and off the football field?
Athens felt like home. It was the coaches were genuine from the start. They and I knew it was a place where I could go as both a player and a person.
All right. Now, when you initially got the offer from Ohio, was that one of your first ones, or was it one of your last ones?
It was one of my last ones.
Okay. And what was your reaction to receiving that offer?
I was hyped. It was a dream come true. All the hard work I paid off. It felt like it was paying off from the front.
Now, was that one of your first FBS offers at that
No,
time?
no.
Okay. Who were some? I mean, I know it's past the point, but who were some of the other schools that were showing interest in you?
I had Army West Point, Syracuse University, uh, Virginia Tech, Cincinnati, and then I had just got Purdue a couple weeks after.
Wow. Okay. Now, who are the coaches, or who's the coach that was your main recruiter or recruiters?
For my main recruiters, for Ohio, Coach Chris Woods, And for the running backs coach, I got offered from the running backs coach from Virginia Tech and outside linebackers coach from Army West Point, and most of the coaching staff from Cincinnati offered me. Purdue linebacker coach offered me, and it was just set from there.
All right. And how does Ohio one think about you as a prospect, and two, how do they see you eventually fitting into their defensive scheme?
The way how they play, I feel like I feel right into it. The way how they play their defense, I feel like I'll make an impact right when I get to that school.
All right. Now let's get to um, things you've been doing during the off season. What are some things that you've worked on during this off season to improve as a football player?
What I've been doing, I've been really working on my coverage. You know, what some of my weaknesses I have during the past season. All my coverages, you know, playing side to side, because when you go into the FPS levels, they require you to play three sides of the ball. They want you to run side to side. They want you to be able to cover. They want you to make the play every time.
All right. And if you can pinpoint a couple of things, what are some things that you know you've gotten better at since the first time you even started playing for Cardinal O'Hara? So basically, what are some things you know you've improved upon from your freshman year up until this point?
I would definitely say my maturity on the field and how I play now. I feel like I'm the alpha of the defense. I lead my team in every aspect that we need to do. They all feed off my energy how we need to play.
All right. Now you play one of the toughest divisions, not only in the state but definitely in the nation. I mean,
Nation.
you guys play two of the returning state champions, one runner up. From a competition standpoint, how do you think playing that tough schedule year after year has helped you become a better football player?
Playing against the best guys around PA in the country, you know, they just get you better every day. They get you better weekly. They get you better in life too. You gotta get you go against all the toughest athletes, the 5 stars, the 4 stars, all of that. It gets you once it gets you like your name up in the air. You know, people start talking about you more. And yeah,
Yeah, and so and I'm from the Philly area, and I just know Philly is just different. How is it playing just in the Philly area? Like how competitive it is, and not even just on the field, but as far as having bragging rights, and I'm pretty sure you got friends that play at other schools. How's that atmosphere?
it's great, man, to play against all my closest friends that I've been knowing since I was young. Playing against them is just it's the best thing ever, man. Then after the game, you know, you're all hugging it up with your brothers, you know, but you always want to get that win to for bragging rights, you know.
All right, and who have been some of the biggest influences or mentors in your football journey so far? And I'm pretty sure it's plenty of them. So, and anybody listening, don't get mad if he forgot you.
Yeah. Definitely, I would say my parents. I would say my parents, and most likely my head coach now. He's been a big mentor in my life. Coach Mike Hughley. He actually he pushed me to my best capabilities at the start. Because at first I didn't know how good I could be till I came now. Then like he's seen the vision, and look where I'm at now. So I thank him most. He's like a big mentor with my parents.
All right, now if you can remember, do you have a favorite memory of your football career so far? Memory of
Uh,
memory.
I don't know. I would say probably like the big plays that I made, the big plays that me and my team made these last years. I think it was against Archbishop Wood last year. We played. I think one of us we got a. I had got a scoop and score to like get set the game over. You know, 45 yards. It was like a neck and neck game. Nice on the kick right there. Yeah, the whole
It says
crowd was going.
45 yards.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. Did they almost get you, or was it a straight? You just smoked them.
Oh, straight smoke. Straight smoke. Yeah.
I'm gonna check the tape and make sure you tell
You
me the
got
truth.
that too. Yeah.
I believe you. I believe you. Hey, so I mean, I know you're your own man, of course, but is there any NFL player or college football player that's at your position that you look at, not to so much tailor your game at, but look, for motivation or even learn a couple things? by watching them
Uh,
play?
I'll definitely say Roquan Smith and Luke Kuechly, but Luke Kuechly the most. The way how he plays smart, physical. He's always around the ball every play, like every snap. He knows where the ball is going, where the play is going. I definitely like mentoring my game. How he watches his film, he breaks down the game every time, every week to check their personnel, all of that. I'll definitely, he definitely is a great impact.
All right. And you did mention, of course, your team goals, win the state championship, of course. What are some of your personal goals for this upcoming season?
Me personally, I want to dominate every aspect that I can do. I want to play a physical game of football and make sure Ohio got a good one.
All right. Now, I know every game is important, but I always ask, is there a game or two that you definitely have circled maybe twice? And I know every game is important, but is there any game that you're personally looking forward to playing?
Definitely the rivalry games. I would say that for sure. The big rivalry background games, like we just talked about. Playing against all your big buddies. So I would say that our game coming up against Upper Darby High School, and after
Mhm.
that then we got Monsieur and Bonner, Brandy. Yeah, that's going to be the two big games. A lot of us going to want to play.
Got you. Okay, so hey, before I let you go, and I think when I seen you a couple years ago, I thought you not but I thought you were a solid football player. So to see your progression, you're you're being able to land, several FBS scholarships, and ultimately commit before the end of your senior season. I'm going to ask you, how does it feel to be able to know where you're going before your senior season?
Feels great, man. It feels like a big blessing. Then they have to. I don't got to stress about where I'm gonna go next year. I don't got to stress about all of that. Then just I can just play rent free. Just make plays, and then colleges just see what they missed out on. But Ohio, they're not gonna miss out on that.
Right, and if you don't mind, because you just mentioned it, what are some things that were stressful about the process, in your opinion?
I will say the emails. I will send. I think my Twitter is like at least 1,000 coaches. I have in my inbox that I used to email at least every other day, every week, just to get a message from. I know everybody around me. They probably go through the same problems, but you just got to keep working. Then they're gonna see you one day.
And at least my last and final question, if you don't mind, basically, expand on the last thing you said in your answer. What advice would you give younger players going through the recruiting process right now? Because from the sounds of it, one, and I'm pretty sure you coaches, helped and things of that nature, but you took it upon yourself to add coaches to your Twitter and to DM them and send emails as well to coaches. So it sounds like you took the initiative to put the future in your hands and do what you need to do. So what's some advice you would give to some of these prospects out here that are going through the same things you went through?
I would say just keep working, man. Just keep putting in the time, effort, every day because it never goes unnoticed. The time and effort you put in every day will never go unnoticed. Just keep working. Make sure your grades is correct because they definitely look at that besides football. Make sure all of that is good, and then a college is going to see you. Trust me.
All right, Sidique. Hey, that was a great answer, and I appreciate you taking the time out of your busy schedule to talk with me. So thank you. I wish you the best of luck this upcoming season, and I definitely wish you the best of luck before when you head out to Ohio. But I know that's a couple months down the line. So good luck this weekend, and again, thanks for giving me a chance to talk with you, and congratulations on your commitment as well.
Thank you. All right, sir.
No
See
problem.
you.
Have a blessed night.
You too.
Thank you.